Many people, especially Gen Alpha, Gen Z, millennials, have some kind of social media presence. And many companies are also on social media as well. You shouldn't only be using social media to attract new business to you. You should use social in combination with sales or other business building activities. In B2B, think of it as a way to continue engaging your audience and to keep leads warm by consistently and constantly sharing educational information as well as your mission and values, showing that in your content from time to time. Businesses want to buy and work with businesses who not only are experts in what they do, but are also trustworthy and have similar values. So what type of events can you do a cross promotion with social media or have social media as the next step to stay in contact? Here are a few examples. Conference booth. Potential leads will be visiting and speaking with representatives at your company's booth at a conference. Now, most of them will probably be only looking for information, but one or two or a few of them might become your clients or customers. Continue to engage with them and talk to them even after they've left your booth and the conference by having a QR code that you share at the booth through a sign or on a card that connects them to your relevant social media platforms. You could also have this code in a pamphlet, especially if they were already considering reaching out to you after the conference ends. This will keep you top of mind as they continue to get updates and see what the company is up to. We can all forget to send an email out to connect after an event, but if you connect with a company through social media at the conference while it's happening, after the conference ends, you'll continue to receive updates, and then that'll help remind you, oh, I need to send out that email. So you can kind of keep that line of communication open. Job fair. The younger the generation, the more likely they're catching up with family, friends, the news, life, and even career advice on social media. Now that many Gen Zers are entering the workforce, meet them where they are. As worthy potential job applicants come to your booth to learn about open roles, have them connect with you on social media. They'll be able to see firsthand what the company culture looks like through day in the life videos or content, and any cool projects that you're working on that they could potentially have a hand in. They could even see themselves working at the company with some of the employees if there are interviews that you do with people working at the company on different teams. Again, after visitors walk away from your booth, you can continue to hopefully make a good impression through social media, and they can continue to learn more and more even if you're not speaking to them directly and giving them information. And announce on social media when new roles are open so that you can remind the visitors to your booth from the job fair that they should apply. Networking event. For my own business, whenever I meet new people at networking events, I try to connect with them on LinkedIn whenever possible. Why? Many professionals are on the platform to expand their business relationships and their network. And so when you post or send a message, you can keep that relationship up. You can continue to give business cards, and I love the design of some business cards, and it's nice to have a visual reminder to connect with someone, but they can also be easily forgotten and unfortunately just thrown away too. And if you want to have business cards for your employees or sales teams to give away when they go to networking events, make sure you include a either QR code or the LinkedIn handle for them so that they can connect with people further online or on the app. And this really depends on what you do. If you're an artist, then you might not be on LinkedIn, or LinkedIn doesn't make the best sense for you because that's not where your ideal audience is. Maybe you'll have more of a QR code to Instagram or TikTok. Whenever possible, on a business card, or if you're trying to connect with someone on LinkedIn, have a QR code handy, whether it's on a business card or on your phone, that a new connection that you want to connect with on LinkedIn can just scan and have them connect with your personal LinkedIn page as well as the business LinkedIn page. That way they have a very personal contact that they can ask very specific questions from if they have them, but then they can also see company-wide events, products or happenings by following the business LinkedIn page as well. Make it easy for them to reopen the lines of communication after they finish that bottle of beer, that bowl of fries, and then leave the networking event. Workshop. Sometime during a workshop that your company is leading, drop in a QR code to your business page, or even if it's just the handle, so that they can connect with you even after the workshop is over. This could even be part of the final slide as the presenter wraps up. A workshop attendee might have more questions that they forget to ask during the workshop, or they need to leave right away, or maybe they want to learn more about who you've worked with in the past, what projects you're working on, or even just want more information on future workshops that they can attend. They can check this all out on social media on their own time before they make that next, maybe big step for them to talk to you and possibly work together. Social media is where people in a particular industry can find out and bookmark workshops that they can attend to learn and make more business connections. And they can find all of this out through posts or content on social media. I even have event organizers directly messaging me through Instagram to come and be a vendor at their event. I even had a former coworker that I worked with at a company that I worked in corporate directly message me on LinkedIn to work together, potentially on a new project for a new company that they're working at. Speaking engagements. Even after the talk is done, there will be members of the audience that will want to come up and connect with the speaker, especially if something resonated with them. What's really cool about social media is that not only do they get a direct line to the speaker even after the event, but it's also a passive form of communication where through posts and other content from the company, they can continue to stay informed and see, oh, maybe they can help with a very specific project within my company. They can get value even if they're not directly speaking to the speaker. Let's say you're an app development company that specializes in helping finance companies and you give a talk. There could be businesses in the audience looking for help on developing an innovative finance app that you could potentially help with. You see that the running theme here is to continue to connect and engage with an audience that you meet in person long after the event or the happening is over. You can't be in front of your ideal audience all the time, especially speaking one-on-one, right? So social media is a way to continue to talk to them, even if it's not directly. If you want to learn how to align your social media goals to your business goals, make sure you subscribe for more social media marketing tips. I'll be posting a new video every week. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you here again soon. Bye!